Okay, so let's do another example of sealed bids. We have three heirs, A, B, and C, who must divide three items in an estate. They've got a house, a car, and a coin collection. And we want to use the method of sealed bids. And then we've got all their bids down here. Now, as I did last time, I'm going to add a row so that I can total up the bids. So insert a row below, and I'm going to total up their bids. So we need to add up A's bids. Looks like 195,000. And then we'll add up B's bids, 226. And then we'll add up C's bids, which looks like 230. All right, and then let's get A's fair share. But again, we really need everybody's fair share in order to do our initial allocation. So A's fair share, we're going to take the 195,000 and divide by the three people that we have in our as we call this bidding process. All right, so if we do that, this is 65,000 as his fair share. Let's do B. B will have 226,000 divided by 3, and that will end up being 75,033. And then C we'll have 230,000 divided by 3. And this one will be 76666. Oops. 76,666.67. All right. So now we want to find our initial allocation. All right, so there are three objects or three things that are being divided. That doesn't mean that everybody's going to get a thing because the thing goes to the highest bidder. All right, so let's take a look at the house. If we look at the bids over here, 180, 210, 220, C gets the house. All right, well, let's look at the car. 12,000, 10,000, 8,000, A gets the car. All right, if we look at the coins, 6,000 is the biggest bid, so B gets the coins. Now, this was a case where everybody does get something, but that doesn't always happen. Since it's always the highest bidder, it could be that one person bids higher on everything. All right, so let's see what we've got now. C gets the house. The house is worth $220,000 to C, and C's fair share is only $76,666.67. So C got too much. So let's take our $220,000 that the house was worth to C, and let's subtract off C's fair share. And what we get is going to be what C needs to pay into the bank. So C is going to pay $143,333.33 into a bank account. All right, now A gets the car. The car is worth $12,000 to A, and A's fair share is $65,000. So A hadn't gotten enough yet. So let's take A's fair share of $65,000 and subtract off the $12,000 that the car was worth to him, and he is going to get looks like $53,000. In addition to the car. All right, now let's look at B. B got the coins. The coins were only worth $6,000 to B, but B's fair share is $75,333.33. So let's take B's fair share and subtract off the value of the coins that he already got, and what's left is going to be how much money B still needs to get. So if we do that subtraction, B's going to get a lot of money. B is going to get $69,333. It's $69,333.33. Okay, so let's see what we've got left now. Let's remember that C is paying all this money into the bank. So our surplus, C is paying $143,333.33 into the bank. Then A gets $53,000 of that money out of the bank account, and B gets $69,333.33 out of that account. So let's see what our surplus is. So there is a surplus of $21,000 after this is all done. All right, so $21,000. If we take our $21,000 and divide it by our 3 players, that's $7,000 apiece that they all get back. Let's go to our final allocation then. All right, so C was paying out $143,333.33, but C's going to get $7,000 back, so they're not going to be paying out quite as much. So let's see, C gets the house, and let's take the $143,333.33 and subtract off the $7,000 that C is getting back to see how much C really pays out. So if we put that into the calculator, I think I put one too many 3s. C is really going to pay $136,333.33. All right, now A gets the car, and A was getting $53,000, but he gets another $7,000, so he gets $60,000. And then B's the last one. B gets the coins, and he was getting $69,333.33, but he gets another $7,000, so that's $76,333.33. And I should say gets that. And there we have our final allocation.